What's up, you guys? So I am back with an update on the curious case of KeKe Palmer and her baby daddy, Darius Daulton. So after getting dragged on the internet for calling her out for her outfit, saying that she's a mom, implying that she shouldn't be dressing sexy because she's a mom, Darius Daulton first left the internet. For less than 24 hours, he left the internet. He closed his Twitter and his Instagram account, and he paused his social media. But then later he returned. He returned to social media and he commented on a blog post from Pop Crave. Pop Crave posted, Darius Daulton deactivates social media pages following backlash for publicly shaming girlfriend KeKe Palmer. And then he wrote, y'all thought. And so he returned to social media. He returned to his Instagram. But what he did was delete all pictures of KeKe Palmer. Him and KeKe Palmer are no longer following each other. It looks like they may have broken up. In my opinion, I shared in my last video, I think they had problems before the interaction with Usher, and I think that's why the interaction with Usher was so flirty, in my opinion. But at this point, they're not following each other, and he's deleted all posts of KeKe from his social media. You see posts with him and his son, but you don't see posts of him and KeKe. And he was on social media with KeKe. He was on social media with KeKe showing off her body. But when she interacted with Usher, that's when it was a problem. And that's when he wanted to call out the fact that she's a mom. So it appears there's trouble in their relationship. They may have broken up. And KeKe Palmer has responded. First, she kind of shaded him because he talked about her outfit. And first she said she wished she had posted more pictures of her outfit. And she gushed over Usher. She posted a post and said, I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late. I'm telling y'all right now, if you haven't seen Usher, you must go. He was so fabulous, giving theater, Atlanta down, tips and tricks, and just absolutely iconic. So even after he called her out, she was still gushing over Usher. And then she made this post. And this is rare for KeKe Palmer. We are looking at a moment in history for KeKe Palmer because she has always said that she will never respond to things on the internet. Like, she will never put her business on the internet. She will never respond to things on the internet. But she did. She posted this reel, and in the caption she said, one thing is certain and one thing is true. I'm a mother through and through. I'm a mother, and Stevie to the BS shirts available now, link in bio. She made t-shirts and sweatshirts shading her baby daddy. And I love it. She said, to all my moms out there, how did your baby change you? Mine empowered me on such another level. My perspective changed because when my baby is good, I'm great. Look at that face. Gratitude galore. And her baby is so cute. She posted a reel of her and her baby. And the interesting thing is, like, when you go to his page, you see pictures of him and the baby. And in this reel, you just see pictures of her and the baby, not the family. Like he said, he's the man of the house and she's the quote unquote wife of the house. You don't see that. You don't see the man and wife of the house. You see her and her baby. And she's singing to him. I would play the audio, but I don't want to get like a copyright flag from the audio. But she's singing to her son. I think she said he's 4 months old at this point. And she's saying she's a mother. She's a mother. And she's selling t-shirts and sweatshirts shading her baby daddy. That's where KeKe is at with it. And I'm happy to see it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm happy to see it because I don't like the fact that he called her out and claimed that it has something to do with morals. And I've been watching the stories about him. And I mentioned in my last video, I don't cover every story, but I've been watching the stories about him. And I don't feel like he's a celebrity, so I don't always, when I see stuff about him, I don't cover it per se. Number one, because I do love KeKe Palmer. And number two, I don't feel like he's a celebrity. But when he posted and said something about morals, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife. And as far as I know, they are not married, but he threw that in there. Doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. And so when men like him stand on those standards and morals, but like when you have a child out of wedlock, like where are your standards? Where are your morals? And then allegedly he had another woman pregnant, a different woman, his ex-girlfriend. Allegedly he had his ex-girlfriend pregnant and didn't want her to have the baby, and then got with KeKe Palmer and had the baby with KeKe Palmer. So it's like, where are your morals? Where were your morals then? Where were your morals then? It's like the morals only apply to the women. Same like in the church, like the morals apply to the women, but not the men. I don't mind seeing KeKe shade him like this, because for him to bring this information and bring this conversation to the internet, I feel like it's what he deserves. And I feel like I said, I feel like they had problems already. KeKe has been having a glow up since she had a baby. And I know that feeling after having a baby and you feel that power. Like, I'm a creator. I'm a creator. You know what I mean? And there's power with that. And KeKe glowing up, I feel like has been hard for him to watch, especially with her being a celebrity and having the following that she does, that he doesn't have. I feel like it's been hard for him to play that B-roll, to play that background character. And it may be playing against his nature. You know, we don't know him as a person. We don't know what type of character he has, but he may be playing against his nature, and he had enough. Like him posting on the internet and bringing this to the internet, calling out KeKe Palmer on the internet. To me, when you're playing a role and you get sick of playing that role, this is what happens. And I feel like he got sick of playing that role. I feel like he was sick watching KeKe interact with Usher. I feel like he got sick of playing that role. He called her out, and I feel like he lost her. I feel like he lost KeKe Palmer. It looks like they broke up. We don't know for sure, but it looks like they broke up on social media. But leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this entire situation. I have enjoyed reading y'all's comments. I will tell you guys, I consider myself a woman first type of person. Like, I understand that we live in a patriarchy. For a lot of people, they don't see that. But in my opinion, I see it clearly. And so I hate to see a man try to call out a woman and put her in her place by calling her a mom. That was his way of putting her in her place. And I hate to see it. Like, it don't work like that for me. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. As always, thanks for watching.